Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor, owner of Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida. Today I want to take you on a tour of this 2004 BT Cruiser. Let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, let's go ahead and start our tour of this motorhome here on the inside. This is a 2004 Gulfstream BT Cruiser. This is the 5270 model. The 5270 is 27 foot 9 inches long. That's from the bumper to bumper. And this particular one has about 69,000 miles on it. This is a Class B. We consider it a Class B plus RV. Now, that's not an official class. You have an official class of B and C RVs. A C being the type with the cab over, and a B being a van camper. But we have a classification of B plus, and most of the industry recognizes the B plus. It's kind of an in-between size. It's bigger than a van camper, but not as big as a full-size Class C. So, and they usually have a more streamlined look on the outside. So, what I'm going to do during this video is take you on a tour of this particular motorhome. I want to point out some of the features that it has, show you how the 5270 floor plan is laid out, and also point out the condition of the motorhome. We do these videos so that you can do shopping at home and actually know whether or not this would be an RV that'll fit your needs based on the cosmetic condition of it and things like that. So if we see a flaw, we're going to point it out. We're not only going to highlight the good stuff, we're going to show you the stuff that shows some wear if it does. So this is a 2004 motorhome. It's in really nice condition, but it isn't perfect. So as we go through, I will try to do my best to let you know what the condition of it is visually. Let's start right up here in the front cab of the motorhome. It's on a Ford E450 chassis, so this is your standard Ford van front end here. Gulfstream does a wood overlay over the dash, which looks really nice. We've got a CD player here. Your AC controls are here, and the AC works really good. It's nice and cold. And you've got your cruise control on the steering wheel. You have power mirrors with heat in them. And we also have a wireless backup camera system in this motorhome that we just installed, but we are holding off on where to mount the monitor, just based on where maybe the purchasing customer would prefer to have it. But it is a brand new system with the monitor and the camera. So for right now, we're just keeping it in the drawer. But that can be placed anywhere on the dash because it is wireless. And it's a digital wireless, which will get rock solid picture quality and no fade in or fade out. It's a really good system, and it's a 7-inch widescreen, so it works really well. The carpets up in the front are nice. The seats are both in excellent condition, as is the dashboard. There's no splits or anything like that on the dashboard, no fading that I see. So really the front area is just really nice and clean. Coming up here to the kind of the entertainment center area, you can see it's been upgraded to a Vizio flat screen television. Originally this would have had a tube television in it, but they've gone ahead and put this on an arm mount where you can articulate it. So even though it's a little bit wider than the spot for the original television, you can move it out of the way to access the cabinets on either side. And that's a really nice thing because this way you get a bigger TV, but you can still access all the cabinetry. And in here we have a DVD player and some more plug-ins, and then you can just center that right up wherever you want to put it. Over here's some storage, more storage under here, another nice deep cabinet right in that area, storage up above this chair. We've got a really nice decorative light with like a brushed nickel finish on the hardware on that. And then we have I believe these are the Amish wall hugger design type of recliner. This is a real ultra leather fabric. When I say ultra leather, that is the really high-end synthetic leather that's used in a lot of RVs, and this is the real stuff, the very expensive ultra leather fabric, about the best you can buy. Last that I knew, ultra leather ran about $110 a yard just for the fabric, so this is good stuff. And when you recline this, I'm doing it the wrong way. it doesn't go back. So you are able to fully recline without it intruding into the window there. So it's a really nice choice in motorhomes, and they're pretty popular for that reason, because you can recline them. Originally, this would have probably just had a plain barrel chair there, but that is in very nice condition. It shows very minimal wear or tear, if any, on it. It's really in excellent condition. No rips, tears, stains, anything like that. I would say there's almost no wear and tear. Coming over to the sofa, it's pretty much the same thing. This is the factory sofa, and there's no rips, tears, or stains on it whatsoever. It's in excellent condition. It actually is a jackknife style design, where you can flip-flop it out like that, but you also have the added feature of an extension that comes out, so it'll make it even a little bit wider than your typical jackknife sofa. So it's a really nice sleeping area for, really you could put 2 people realistically on that pretty comfortably. That's all in great condition. All of our window blinds here are in nice shape. You've got cabinetry up above with a black glass insert in there. All of the flooring, except for the bedroom, has been replaced with a vinyl plank flooring, and this is in a bamboo kind of a style. So there's no carpet up here to keep clean. This is much easier to keep than the original carpeting would be. Of course, you have a slide out right here. I didn't point that out while we were up here, but this area right here is a slide out. As we come over to our kitchen, we have pretty much a full kitchen here. We've got a double bowl stainless sink. Now, I will say that the sink does show some wear. It's not abused or anything like that, but you can tell that the sink has been used as same as the hardware here as well. We've got a blind behind there, and it is in excellent shape. There's no spots or stains of any sort on this at all. Our cabinet up above is in great shape. All the cabinetry has oak hardwood doors, and we have a laminate countertop, which is in great shape. You got a knife storage area right here. We've got a 3-burner cooktop with an oven. That's nice, having an oven. A lot of RVs now, they're doing away with the ovens, but this is in nice shape. This top is not all rusted or anything like that. You can tell it's been used, but it's not been abused, so it's not in bad shape at all. The microwave is in beautiful condition inside. It's very, very clean, and the front is in excellent condition. This looks like it's almost new, and I wonder if it maybe has been replaced at some point, because it is in excellent condition. Our cabinetry all looks good through here. We've got our refrigerator right here, and it's a 2-door design. It's in great shape, works great on both LP gas and on electric. We've got our air conditioner controls right here in our furnace. We've got a rooftop air here. What we'll do is come on back to the bedroom, then we'll circle back and go into the bathroom at the end of the tour. So I'll let the cameraman come in. This is our queen bedroom, so we have a full queen bed here. I believe it's a regular queen bed. It may be an RV queen. I would have to measure that to be certain, but it looks like a regular queen. And we've got plenty of storage. We've got a hanging storage here as well as the other side of the bed. There is plenty of deep cabinetry up above the bed. And over here we have a nice little shelf that'll fold right out of the wall, and it's a great place to put a television. So if you wanted to take a television with you and just place it here, you wouldn't have to have it permanently mounted to the wall, and you might be able to use that television outside on the patio or something like that. So that's kind of a neat thing to have that shelf in there. You've got your hookups for that right here, electrical outlet there. Got a couple of hooks around here in the bedroom at various areas where you can hang items. And the carpet back here is in nice shape. It's not worn or anything like that. Our generator runs great. It's got I believe it's an Awning generator. We'll check that when we're on the outside. But it runs great. Right now we're plugged into shore power, so it's not running. But we've got our water heater controls and our tank level monitor here. And then we'll finish up here in the bathroom. This has got a regular bathroom. It's not what we call a wet bath. Some small RVs have a wet bath where your toilet is basically in your shower, and that space doubles for both uses. But in this case, we've got a regular bathtub, and this is a bathtub where you could sit right here, and there's an area here where you could let water fill up into it, and then you've got your surround here. There's no evidence of any leaking up around the skylight. It's all good around here. The tub is in nice shape. Everything in here is in place and working great. We've got our toilet right here. We've got our vanity right here, and a mirrored medicine cabinet, and some storage down beneath. So the coach is in really nice shape. That's the inside of it. Let's go ahead and go on out to the outside. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our tour here on the outside of the motorhome. To refresh your memory, this is a 2004 Gulfstream BT Cruiser. It's the 5270 floor plan. This one has 69,800 miles, and it's 27 foot and 9 inches long, and that would be from the bumper in the front to the bumper in the rear. Starting up here at the front, our grille is in great condition. There's no peeling chrome or anything like that. It's in really nice shape. The bumper here has no dents or anything like that. The chrome is in beautiful shape. All of the rubber down here is nice. It's nice deep, that nice deep dark gray that it's supposed to be. It isn't that faded out light gray. The hood is in good shape. There's no dents or really any chips in the paint. However, the bit of striping where it comes around, this vinyl stripe right here, it does show where you see some little rock chips and where the edges have gotten a little bit less sharp over the years. They're just a little bit wavy on the edges. Headlights are in pretty good shape. They're not crystal clear, but they're also not yellowed off at all. They are they're just slightly hazy, I would say, but not bad at all. We have a brand new windshield, consequently, in this motorhome. Somehow it got cracked, and so we have a brand new windshield. The front cap is in good shape. There's no cracks or anything on the fiberglass. I will say that the graphics where it says BTouring Cruiser, those are peeling, and kind of the edges have come off on that graphic up in the front, really because it kind of sits at a little bit of an angle where it's going to get a lot of sunlight, and it just hasn't held up to the elements too well. That's by far the worst area on the graphics on the motorhome. It doesn't look bad. It's not terrible, but it does show some wear. One thing we do have on this unit, we put brand new Cooper tires all the way around. The Cooper tires are a really good tire. We try to not do the cheap Chinese tires. I like to put a good quality product on them when we do that. So it's got all brand new rubber all the way around it. Our mirrors are in excellent condition. These have no fading or anything like that on those. The graphics here on the door show a couple of little nicks in the graphics, but overall they're not badly faded or curling too bad. Just a few little nicks and scratches in the graphics, but the paint itself is in good condition. Coming back from there, we've got a nice big patio awning, and what is really cool is that the previous owners had a power awning installed, so this is not the manual awning, which was probably on it to begin with. This is full power. You just touch a button and it comes out. All of the fabric is in great condition on it. It's not ripped on the ends or anything like that. It's in really, really nice condition. The sidewalls of the coach are all good and straight. There's no delamination. The graphics are in pretty good shape. They're not badly faded. They have some slight fading, and there's a very, very small bit of curling on the edges of it. But the graphics are not cracked in the body of them. Sometimes when I'm not very good at it, but if a person's really good with a X-Acto knife, I've seen people be able to freehand taking just the slightest little edge off these graphics, and it'll make them look practically a perfect edge on them if you know what you're doing. I'm just not very good at it, so I don't usually try to attempt that. But the fiberglass itself is really nice and shiny. It's got a really good gloss to it. It's not badly faded. or the fiberglass isn't checkered up or anything like that. It's really a nice shape. The bottom paint is in good shape. The only thing I would say as far as any wear or tear is a handful of little rock chips here and there. Looks like there's a tiny scuff right in this area. Not real bad. You barely notice it. I really didn't notice it, in fact, until I was filming this video right now. Our tire back here, of course, is brand new. It was all tires all the way around. This is the back side of our refrigerator. This is our furnace. Right here we have a nice big storage bay in there. We've got another right here. That's a nice storage that goes all the way through. That's full pass-through storage in there. So that's a really nice storage area for a smaller RV. Coming on around to the back bumper's in really nice shape. There's no cracks in it. There's no damage to it. There's some lights, some scuffs right here on the corner, and a couple of little, I don't know what I would say, just little scratches on the top edge of this, but nothing really that's bad at all. It's still got a really nice shine to it. The clear coat's in good shape. I think it looks pretty nice. The back cap is nice. There's the fiberglass is not delaminated back here either. The graphics are about the same around the whole coach. They show minimal fading, like some mild fading, and a little bit of edge curling, but it's not too bad. We've got the brand new backup camera. And then we have another access point for that pass-through storage. The door on this side is a bit smaller, but it is the same compartment that passes all the way through. It'd be a great place to put a ladder or something like that. This is our 30 amp cord. Right down here is our generator. I said earlier I thought it was an Awning, but it's not. It's a Generac. This is a Guardian generator by Generac, but it runs great. We've had no trouble with it. It just starts right up and is working perfectly. Right here we've got our exterior outlet, city water connection behind here. This is your LP gas tank where you fill up your propane. Both your refrigerator, your furnace, the hot water heater, and the stove will all use off that propane tank. The sidewall back here is in really great condition as well. Again, no delamination anywhere on the coach. I don't see any evidence of any leaks that have caused any damage or anything like that. It's a good straight coach with no delamination or fiberglass problems. Again, the graphics over here, I think probably a little bit better condition than the other side. Very, very little fading over here, just the slight edge curling. So, like I said, we want to point out the good and the bad. I think overall the coach is in really nice condition for an 04. It was stored when I purchased it. We brought it in on trade. It was being kept in an undercover area, so it had been protected for the last several years anyway. I don't know how it was stored before that, but with the graphics you are going to have some degradation over time, and this is about 14-year-old motorhomes, so they don't look brand new, but they are in nice condition. Now if we come down here, this is going to be our wet bay, our area where we dump our sewer tanks. So you'd hook your sewer tank up to there, or hook your sewer hose up to there, I should say, and dump your tanks. And I've got to adjust those little latches. And then coming on down through here, everything's in nice shape. All the paint is really good through here. There's no dents or deep scratches or anything like that. It's just a good solid coach. So if you are viewing this video and you're from very far away and you would like more information on it, we would be glad to go ahead and go a step further than this video and send you a detailed picture package. I would take probably about another 80 to 100 pictures of the motorhome, detailed pictures up close where you could see a good close-up view of the graphics and the upholstery and the carpet and things like that. So if you're very far away, at something we can do for you so that you can make a decision as to whether or not you feel like it'll work for you. If you're local, nothing substitutes for coming to see the coach. Come over here and see us. We'd be glad to show it to you and answer any questions you might have. I hope this video has been helpful to you in determining whether or not this might be the right RV for you. We sure appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you would like to keep up on new videos that we filmed and new inventory items that we get in, click the subscribe button if you're viewing this on YouTube. If you're seeing this on RV Trader or RVT or on our website, go to YouTube, find our Highway RV page. In fact, our web page at highwayrv.com, there's a spot right on our home page where you can click on to take you over to our YouTube page, and you can click the subscribe button and you'll get a notification every time that we film a new video. So we try to do this with primarily our used inventory and also some of our new travel trailers. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to call us at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I hope it's been helpful to you. Have a great day, and God bless.